All right, so welcome to another video. Today we're going to be going through my best lap at VIR to date, and going through and basically trying to analyze my own video with my own telemetry. Didn't run the times I thought I could run, or the times I think I should run. So I'm going to try to dive into the data of why, and from there go into what I need to do differently when I'm back on track next time. So that being said, let's go ahead and jump to the video, and basically I'm going to go step by step, starting from turn 1 all the way to turn 17. All right, so here we are on the front straight. Nothing so far. Well before the kink, apparently I breathe off the throttle and kind of hold maintenance throttle through the kink to start finish. Not sure why there's a brake indicator on, but definitely not braking there. I think it's just a weird sensor. So anyways, that being said, I need to take the kink flat out. I need to start a better line, have a better turn-in point. That needs to be flat out. And again, you can see like I'm not back on power, like full power, for a bit. I should still be on full power. Apparently I started braking at like where the 7 would be. Definitely not. I think I probably was actually closer to the 5. But as coming through, at least from the G-Trace, I'm not terribly upset with this. Definitely should trail brake into this turn more. I know that I'm not. And definitely could grab the apex a little bit better. I think I was probably a little bit early still on it. And I need to be back on full power already. I'm late to get on full power, and now it sets me up super tight coming out of the exit of turn 1. So I really should be somewhere out here on the left. But now getting back to full power, that's just late. Need to get on power a lot sooner. T2. This little area, I've always felt like I'm in between gears. Like I almost want to shift to 4th, but then I'm gonna have to go right back to 3rd immediately. So I just stay in 3rd and coast. And you can see like how much of this I'm actually coasting. Whoops, too far. So coming out of turn 1. Like right as I get to the top of the RPMs, I coast all through turn 2. Holy crap. Anyways, breaking in a straight line, using this concrete patch. That's where I want to start my turn in, but it looks like I start just a little bit early. Yeah, so I'm already starting to turn. I'm not there yet. So I need to wait and turn in later. And still, that's only like 0.9-ish on my iPhone G meter. Not the end of the world. I do like my positioning there for the apex curbing. It might be a little bit aggressive because I did turn in a little bit early. And again, the phone is not really showing the best angle, but I don't think I was over that curb. But yeah, coming out of it, I don't use a lot of this track out here on the right, just because I didn't need to from a speed-wise. I was able to hold that line. If I carry more speed through that, it will pull me to the outside. So again, that's more time there. 4A, I've usually felt pretty good about this turn. I know I can still probably turn in a little bit harder, but this is definitely my highest G point of my lap. Anyways, should be a late turn in. I'm probably still a little bit early, with the goal of being middle of the track or so, left to center left on track. Yeah, 1.23 spiking to the G, 1.2. Yep. And I did set myself up in decent position, but again, I turned in too early. Again, turned in a little bit early. I'm trying to chase that apex, and then that's going to leave me in bad position coming out of turn 5. Yep. Not carrying that much speed, so it's nothing terrible, but yeah. Before we get to it, this access point is kind of where I use my my reference as a speed check. So my goal is to check my speed, maybe lift a little bit right there, but I have a feeling I coast coming into it. Yep. I coast a lot. So I'm just holding maintenance throttle from way too far back. And you can start to see that my speed trace, let's go back just a little bit. Alright, so entering at roughly 110, 115, picking up a little bit of speed, and then losing it all back. So, yeah, not the best. I need to stay a little bit further. So coming here on this left, I think I'm cheating myself over a bit as well. I would like to be, well, great GoPro video, but I'd like to be a little bit better angle coming across, so I'm not worried about the front part of this curbing. I'd like to be kind of at the crest of the curbing is where I would want to actually be. Quick brake. And turn in. Yeah. I have a whole bunch of space here. It's a bit frightening for me, so I don't really use it, but all right, so as I'm coming down the hill from turn 10, I'm coasting, and then starting to actually brake up at the 2 instead of staying on power. Man. All right, so I'm already off power where like a 6 board would be, and I coast up the hill until I brake. Where do I actually start braking? So I brake it right around like the 2.5 or so. Still not great. Braking point was okay, but I am coasting all the way up, so I'm at roughly 92-ish or so when I start to brake. And what am I at when I get off the throttle? So I'm at roughly 100, where I still should be accelerating. I let the hill slow me down 10 mile an hour before I start braking. Missed the apex there. Not carrying enough speed in. Could use all that track out. Hey. Coming on the back straight. Probably could run out 4th gear just a little bit longer. So I get off right around $6,000. I would like to start carrying that a little bit higher, so I'm actually shifting on the flat. And then again, the same thing. I started letting off throttle at that access road. Oy. And then I really start getting on brakes right around the 3. Man. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to come out in the video, but I definitely tried to cheat myself turning in a little early, and then I think I caught it and tried to stay back wide. Yep. You can see where a car started to veer left a little bit and then came back right. Yeah, yikes. So, coming back to the start finish, again, there I lift and then get back on throttle, all sorts of out of position. However, I was out of position there intentionally because coming in just a second, you're going to see a C7 on my right where I wanted to finish the lap and then get him by me. Yep, there he goes. Whew. Yeah, that's a lot of things. That's not really picking apart my line too much either. That's really the things I really need to work on, are the same things that I knew I needed to work on was better braking points into the Oak Tree complex, into the roller coaster complex, and I think I'm okay with the front straight into turn 1. I need to carry more speed through the uphill S's. I think my line's okay. It can definitely be better. But I think I just need to try not to lose speed there. So I'm losing roughly 10 mile an hour through the uphill S's from when I start to when I get to the top of turn 9. So I should work on staying at whatever that speed is, and a better line will help. Yeah, coming after turn 10, man, I did not realize how early I lifted and coasted. Oof, that's painful to see. But at the end of the day, that's why I'm doing this, why I'm going through this video. Definitely need to stay on power. And then instead of me breaking at the 2, stay on power and go immediately to brake at the 3. Probably what I should do. And same thing for the back straight. Stay on power and then get immediately on brake at the 4, just to get rid of that coasting. I think coming off the back straight and that area for Oak Tree, fixing those alone will net me 2 to 3 seconds. So, yeah, relatively short video today, but that was my homework from the past track event. Thanks for watching. If you notice anything that I can do better, please drop it in the comments. Thanks.